I grew up in Queens, New York. My parents moved here from Greece back in the 1970s. They did encourage me a lot, and I went to a fantastic public high school. It was about 4,000 students. So it was definitely large. It was the sixth largest in the nation. But they also offered us a wide array of programs. We were exposed to everything from the arts to economics to history, the sciences. We had an unlimited amount of advanced placement courses that we could take, where we can get credits for college. And that's where I saw that I was definitely leaning towards the sciences. All the advanced placement courses that I took were in the sciences, and so it was an easy answer. I knew that I should continue that path. When I finished, I went to NYU for undergraduate school, and I studied biochemistry. It's a fantastic school. I have absolutely no complaints, but with a lot of bachelor's degrees, or like a lot of people feel after getting their bachelor's degrees, I didn't feel like I had any experience other than theory. So the 6 hours a week of laboratory was just not enough to make me feel that I knew science, that I could walk into a lab and that I had good grasp of the technologies and the protocols, and that I could just conduct an experiment. So after leaving NYU, or after graduating back in 2005, I really felt like I needed to get some more hands-on experience. I moved to Greece. I started working at a national institute over there for chemical engineering and biomedical engineering. And my mentor, she really helped me become more exposed. I work specifically on developing blood biomarkers, or discovering blood biomarkers for neurological disorders. And with her mentorship and help, she encouraged me to pursue a PhD. And I returned to the States 2 years later and went to the University of Maryland. I would say that my time there, looking back now, I think it was a fantastic experience. Like all grad students at the time, I was exhausted and I was tired and I was probably cranky and it was a lot of work. And in engineering, 99.9% of your experiments will fail, but the 0.1 that makes it through makes it all worth it. It makes it all. Well, today I work at the FDA. I am in the gastroenterology branch of the Office of Device Evaluation. I'm a pre-market reviewer, and what that means is my branch and my division, we look at the proposed product. So before a product goes into market, the companies submit to us. They give us their device description. They give us all the testing that they've conducted, along with their conclusions. We review the information, and this can include anything from software, optical, clinical testing, animal testing. So it's really a lot of fields coming together to develop this one device. So a company comes to us when they have a device and they want to perform a clinical study, and they give us a proposed trial, and we review it, and we work with them to ensure primarily that it's safe for patients. Because now this is a new device. If it's an implant, for example, of course your primary concern is that it is safe for patients. So I like to think that the work we do here as biomedical engineers at the FDA, and that everyone does, has an immense impact. And I think most people would agree that it does. Public safety is our main concern. And the bigger question would be, what would happen if there was no FDA? The most rewarding part of this career for me is working with the people that I work with. They're brilliant. I respect them. I'm in awe of them, and every single day I can't believe that I'm surrounded by these people. And I feel like it's a continuous learning process. So they're always teaching me something. Well, I think biomedical engineering opens up a number of doors for you. You can go into academia, you can go into industry, you can come work at the FDA or NIH for government, and whether it's on the regulatory affairs side like I'm doing, or if it's being in a lab and doing the research, there's really something for everyone. And you're not narrowed down to what you did. My project was on gene delivery. Yet I came to the FDA and I'm working for the gastroenterology branch. I joke about it all the time, where I never in my life would I thought I would be reviewing these devices. And it's really incredible, but what it shows is that when you receive your degree, what people are seeing is that you know the science, you know the math, and that you're able to problem solve. You can look at something logically and critically and apply yourself. So I think it's wonderful when schools have programs that really show students like what else is available. But if your school doesn't have that, then you have to seek it yourself. Go out and ask people, talk to people. Really make sure you're hearing all aspects of it, because what you hear in school sometimes about, becoming a professor and going into academia isn't the full picture. There's a lot out there. There's a lot of opportunities for biomedical engineers beyond academia.